And now, it's Coffee and Boxing with your host, Baba Yaga, aka J. Cotto. But first, here's a little treat. The smash hit, H Money, has no hairline. Enjoy, fight fans.
What's up?
Has no hairline.
Jedis and Sith, new subscribers, and everybody that's walks of life with me. I'm about to play a song for you. And basically, you guys that follow me know what I'm about to do. And those that have subscribed today, yesterday, new subscribers, I'm going to captivate you. That's right. I'm going to play a little song for you. And it's called H Money Got No Hair. Let's get it. No doubt. Let me introduce you to Zaza Beats. Just border. Okay. Yeah. So, allow me to captivate if I should. There's a story about some guy who thought he was tough and shit, you know? He came around the YTBC, all big and bad and shit, you know? Going on people's lives and shit, you know? Cursing people out. But then Ring IQ, and a couple of us, but especially Ring IQ, we noticed something about this guy. My man had no hairline. That's right. Now, H Money got no hairline. And that ain't no lie. Just take a look at him now. Yeah. I said, H Money got no hairline. Oh, nigga look like the back of an elbow. You know, use a motherfucking hoe. Use a hoe and you know, you look like an elbow. Yeah.
Good morning, fellas. Good morning. Enjoy.
H Money got no hairline.
Hairline.
I think his pause is on EBT.
His pause is on EBT.
Yeah. H Money got no hairline.
Nope.
You look like an elbow and a motherfucking toe too.
An elbow, a knee, and a motherfucking toe too.
So next time that nigga get on a live stream and try to be all big and bad, just look at that big old hairline.
Just look at that big old hairline.
Listen to Zaza for a bit, huh? Sing it, girl. Yeah. Woo, sing it, girl. Woo, sing it, girl. Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
And I tell you once again, boy, you look like a motherfucking wombat who just ran into a Gillette motherfucking shop and just got shaved the fuck off. An A. Smith baby looking motherfucker. That's what you look like,
Blasphemy.
You look like that song, bitch. Yes, you do. Baby A. Smith, baby. A little distortion on Zaza, cause you feeling it, but still, you look like a motherfucking toe.
H buddy, you look like a fucking
H stands for hoe.
toe.
And we all know. Yeah.
Good morning, motherfuckers. No doubt.
Bitch ass nigga, you.
H Money got no hairline. Not even a baseline.
So, before I go,
Hit that thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, fellas.
In order to be down with this shit, you gotta be talking facts, you bitch.
Facts.
Uh-huh.
It's not for everybody.
You gotta be nice.
Yup.
No doubt.
Yup.
And of course, nigga, you gotta be talented, bro.
That's a
You know what I'm
must.
saying?
That's a motherfucking must. Yeah, good morning.
Come on, sing it with me. H Money got no headline. Nope, nope.
Nope, nope.
Nope, nope.
Nope, nope.
No, he don't.
No, he don't.
Nope, nope.
Nope, nope. Nope, nope.
Yeah.
No, he don't.
Supposed to be saying nope, nope.
Peace, everybody. We're gonna get into some boxing, but of course, we gotta air out the pariah.
Motherfucker. You got no headline. Good night, folks.
Good morning, Vietnam. What's going on, fellas? No doubt. Good morning to everybody, man. And of course, we gotta do the motherfucking boxing roll call. No doubt. Good morning to my man, Kyle Davis, Mr. Spooks. Good morning to you, sir. No doubt. Also, we got John Cable, no doubt. AK Jr. is in the fucking house. No doubt. The Bronze Plumber, my man, the prospect, soon to be pro, John A. Young. What's going on, my man? Chen Smoke, official score, card boxing sciences in this motherfucker, too. Carlos Mendoza, what's going on? Chen Smoke. Good morning to you, intangible boxing, no doubt. Everybody, man. Good morning to you, fellas, man. Hit the thumbs up so the algorithms can hit the other algorithm fucks. Good morning to you guys. We're here with some coffee and boxing. And of course, a lot of you guys didn't know that I played. A lot of you guys did. And now you know, of course, this is the last thing I'm doing with H Money. Of course, I beyond buried the fuck. He's not gonna answer. It is what it is. I'm going, it's always been. But of course, you've gotta have the defense. So the moment he acts up, expect some more of this. You know what I mean? So I just did that off the free. You know what I mean? Oh, Tommy Temper, good morning and good afternoon to you. No doubt, brother. So I hope you guys like the material I'm giving you. This is exactly why I'm unbeatable with this shit. If you try to troll me, this is why. You know what I mean? Um, this is why I said to be on here, you got to be very creative. Creativity brings a lot of things, especially a good defense for your channel. But I like to say peace to everybody who showed up to the plug yesterday. That's right, man. With me in the red glove. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Ma the Machine, what's going on, brother? Welcome. And I like to thank everybody that showed up and plugged their channels. Even some of the commentators came on. If you missed it, it's on here. You guys can go check it out. And, if you want, you can leave a link to your channel in the chat. And I mean, in the comment section there. And other people who will catch it later on the playback can actually go see your channel. You know what I mean? Peace to the red glove.
We both created that. We might bring it back on again for those that missed it. We just want to see how this one does. Peace also to Unrivaled Boxing Talk News, my man Mark, for helping out as well. You know what I'm saying? Respect to everybody and respect to the YTBC. Now, let's get into this boxing talk, shall we? Uh, it's been rumored that Mike Tyson, is going for only exhibition, and those that have been paying attention and know how to use their motherfucking sense as to hearing, understand that this is just an exhibition. I would love for Mike Tyson to do something pro, but right now, as it's looking, it's just an exhibition. I'm okay with that. Um, rumors of $20 million for a bare knuckle fight has come to fruition supposedly, and then will come to rumor, not fruition, come to rumor, and then some other shit where we're hearing something about $1 million for him to come back out of retirement and fight somebody. I mean, I'm not even paying attention to that. But what I am paying attention to, and I think this is just my opinion, I'm not telling you what to do, but I think that you should too, is on how the old guys are coming back. You've got Vander Holyfield talking about, with his fucking, there's a hole in his heart that can only be filled by glue, right? He got that motherfucking hole in his heart, and we're all scared for that. You've got fucking James Tunney, Burger King. He's talking about he's coming back. He wants in. And these are only exhibitions now. And then you've got fucking Lennox Lewis thinking about it. Then all of a sudden fucking Oliver McCall is talking about Mike Tyson don't want to fight him. Now, if this is true, you got to put two and two together. You big crybaby ass nigga, you. Mike Tyson will beat the shit out you. He's having mercy on you. So if he's telling you, Oliver, look, I really don't want to fight you right now, you know what I'm saying? He's telling you humbly, if you keep pushing the button and poking at the motherfucking lion, what's gonna happen is he's gonna come out and say, you know what, you bitch ass nigga, you wanna fight, no doubt. Tape up your fucking hands, put the gloves on so I could beat the shit out of you and give you a cinnamon swirl. You know what I'm saying? You're more irritating than a motherfucking herpes bump, you fucking faggot. That's exactly what's gonna happen, bro. And then you really gonna get it. And I really would like, if this is really gonna go on, for these old guys, the old guys to get together and you know bring it for the last time. That shit would be so awesome. That shit would be so awesome to see these guys. And at the same time, while we're paying attention to that, we can see, holy shit, these guys, these guys are actually making boxing interesting again. We need this. I'm sorry, but we need this. There's a time that a vet will come out and say, you know what, God damn it, no disrespect to the Lord and Creator, but we got to reset things. And I think that even though it's not going to be against the contenders in the pro, these guys already have their stripes. These guys are generals in the ring, right? So it'll be very great for these guys to just get together and show the world exactly what boxing is supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Peace to my man Mark 37, who just showed up, no doubt. Peace to you, my brother. Let's see. Ajani says. He says it would be crazy to expect more considering their age and inactivity, but I'm excited to see, yep, what they bring. Yeah, same here, brother. I hope they do, man. Peace to everybody. Yeah, man. I just feel that, everybody shouldn't be so harsh. You have your rights to be scared and worried for these champs. But at the same time, these guys are professionals, bro. I'm more than sure if these guys make a decision to come in this ring, whether it's going to be for exhibition or whether it's going to be, for a pro fight, one at least. You got to understand, man. These guys know how to prepare themselves. And like I said, man, you can go around do your research. Mike Tyson looks great, bro. He's in the best shape of his life, So him doing this exhibition, I think, is very good for him, especially if he feels it. If a fighter feels it, then you should allow that fighter to just get that out, because now what happens? This is why fighters are dangerous, right? This is why their hands are licensed in a way, because what happens if that fighter filters out that that activity that he had, that inactivity that he wants to, and he filters it out, and all of a sudden it's just channeled into some anger shit, and he starts hurting people, and so most of it won't even be his fault, be his fault or her fault. Most of these guys, they're nice guys, but you push that line, these guys will fucking destroy you. Now, what happens when there's no more line? And these guys are frustrated, and you know what I mean? And this is what was happening to Mike Tyson. The only thing is Mike Tyson couldn't fight his demons, mentally, and he beat them. So now I think that if he does come back, and especially he's still got movement, he's still, if with his exhibition, you know, I'm not expecting nothing new, neither should you, but it will be great to see something that we haven't seen in a long time. Same thing with, the James Tony, same thing, the P boxing, what's going on? Salute, my brother. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, bro. So I just feel that these guys, if they feeling it and they excited and there's an opportunity for these guys to somehow give us the goods, then I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. And if these old guys knock each other out, then so be it. Now, Shannon the Cannon Briggs is talking about bare knuckle boxing with Mike Tyson, and people are scared. Listen, people have to understand this. Briggs and Tyson never fought. If Tyson signs for a bare knuckle fight with Shannon the Cannon Briggs, I'm gonna tell you something right now, man. This is gonna be a good one. As old as they are, this will be a good one. And especially if you're old school heavyweight favorite, you would want this banger, especially at this age where they're more wiser, so it'll be more strategic. These guys won't be just going out there to just knock each other's head off. These guys will be going out there to really, really dismantle each other strategically with bangers, but it's going to be sledgehammer versus sledgehammer, and I think that that will be a great fucking fight right now, exhibition between those guys. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. Mike Tyson hit Shannon the Cannon Briggs, bro. Can't sleep on Tyson, man. Tyson still got that power, bro. He just might, and I'm not sleeping on Shannon the Cannon Briggs because he too was a one-hit quitter after Tyson. When Tyson was incarcerated and shit, he was known as a one-hit quitter. So to expect this at this age, these guys are going to be looking for that knockout strategically. And I'm going to tell Deontay Wilder something, so you fucking fanboys calm the fuck down. But you and Deontay Wilder should be watching that fight, because you're going to see on how heavyweights who have one-hit quitters, right, operate and scientifically land that punch. And you will see footwork coming from these big guys, especially from a Mike Tyson, a guy you said that you would beat in 1986, which we know it's a more false than fucking veneers on an 80-year-old bitch's fucking gums. So let's just calm the fuck down here. Yes, Mr. Spooks, that would be a fucking awesome fight, man. That fight would be awesome. You know what I mean? And like I said, there's nothing going on here. We're on a stall with this, Tiafimo, and that's another thing I want to get into. Let's get into Tiafimo Lopez and Lomachenko. You guys who have known me, I was the first one to call that fight last year, beginning of last year. Nobody was talking about it. I said these guys were going to lock horns. I said that Tiafimo was going to continue to chase, right? Okay. I don't see the problem between Lomachenko having a warm-up fight, right? Or keeping active because Tiafimo doesn't want to fight because of this pandemic that's going around. Okay, he has a right. But at the same time, people can't expect Lomachenko to just sit back, any fighter at that, to just sit back and let their pedigree tarnish, bro. No, no. What's good here is this is how it works out for Tiafimo. This is how it works out for Loma. Lomachenko takes a warm-up. Whatever happens in that fight, because we can't count on chickens before they hatch. But let's just throw a theory out there. He wins. Okay, cool. He's already got his tune-up. Now when Tiafimo comes back, he gets his tune-up, and now it gives proper timing for Lomachenko to rest and for Tiafimo to warm up. It's not too far apart, right? And then by the time Tiafimo's finished, now they can set the date, which they both got their rest period, which equals a great training camp, which will bring us a very good, explosive, scientific fight. This is the way it was done back then. This is the way it should be done now. Baseball's baseball, football's football, boxing's boxing. You guys know what I mean when I say that. Ain't a goddamn thing changing in them sports. Why the fuck should it change here? I understand this COVID shit and all this stuff. I have my own beliefs on it, but I'm telling you something right now. A lot of these fighters got to understand. If Bob Arum is telling you we're going to have an arena with only 100 people and the press, and everybody at home can watch it, and they're still giving you a chance to be fucking competitive, especially if they're telling you that they're going to test everyone that comes in there and it's only 100 people in an arena, which more than likely they'll throw a fucking curtain in the back, you know what I'm saying, and have everybody in the front making it look, and sitting apart from each other. If they do that, if they don't do it, then I don't see why they can't do it just like the WWE's doing it. Just the two fighters and their corners and the fucking arena empty, no doubt, with only the press there. That would be great. The thing is that these things can't stop. Sports and stuff like that can't stop. It can't stop until things are really, really clear as to how fucking deadly this shit is. You know what I mean? You've got businesses out there, you got people losing because the Democrat, and I'm gonna get into politics just for a split second. This is what this is really about. And been talking about this, bro, for a long time. Oreo, sit your stupid ass down. Come on, girl. Sit down. You're not going back there. Sit down. So my dog, sorry. So it's all leading to the votes, the electronic vote, bro. These guys are stalling and stalling, and then while they're stalling, they're trying to throw all these images and everything and slander and blah 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 and this and that. It's called a coup d'etat. And then what they're doing is they're trying to make you, oh, Orange Man bad. Oh, he's doing this. Oh, he didn't be vote. If you really into the facts, you know what's going on. All for the electronic voting to get him out. Reason why is because when you vote from home electronically, a lot of people like to say numbers can be manipulated. I say that's bullshit. Numbers can be manipulated. Anything that can be written down or recorded can be manipulated. Don't believe in what Jay-Z saying or anybody else. What's up, Jed Kyle? What's going on, brother? You know what I'm saying? Don't believe that. Don't believe that. Anything that's created by man, numbers, machines, can be manipulated. Not just man and women. Matter of fact, men and women are master manipulators in life, right? So this is what they want to do with the vote, to get him out of office. And then this is why they tested not hearing anything we're saying. So that way, when we bitch and scream and protest, they're not hearing anything we're saying. This stupid fucking dummy that's up there with Alzheimer's times fucking 9 to the 20th power they're gonna try to steal that to make this guy our president to go back to shit. And then we're gonna become Socialist Democratic Party or Democratic or whatever the fuck you want to call it, but fuck that. So you know it is. What's up, official? What's going on, brother? You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about this. Hold on. Somebody said something here. I think it was Mark 37. I want to catch what he said here. Hold on. He says, don't yeah, I hate this. All right, here we go. He goes, don't let the hate grow. Don't let the hate grow, ass men. Nobody's putting a gun to their heads and let them do what they want. Exactly. 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 He also said, this is what I wanted to catch right here. He says, both get a tune-up. Bob ain't doing that fight till next spring with the big gate revenue. Yeah, yeah. Because I see it like this. Look, if it comes to a point, see, he's saying that now. These are just his plans. But the real plan A, the emergency is if this shit, let's just say they don't open next week, right? Like they're saying, right? And then they say, oh, we're not opening till like fucking December. You think Bob Arum, top rank, any other fucking, you think they're gonna sit back and say no? Because if the WWE has permission to fucking wrestle, and now they're gonna, they're opening here in Florida. I don't see why Bob Arum can go to an open Republican state and he would get more money from pay-per-views. He's gonna have to lose out. In this period, he's gonna have to lose out. He's gonna have to make a decision. And I think that doing the pay-per-views, doing it pay-per-view is definitely gonna get him money. More money. Right? But it's always good to add on to see that's what these promoters are used to. The gate sales, right? They want to add it on to that, but you're gonna have to lose with something like this. You have to lose no matter what. It's like you got your arm stuck in a fucking door, and a bear is coming at you. You got a choice. You either let the bear maul you, or you fucking try to rip that arm off and run away as fast as you fucking can and survive, live another day, cauterize your fucking arm and call yourself Captain Hook afterwards, right? This is what Bob Arum has to do. This is what these promoters have to decide. You don't want to get, you want to be broke. You don't want these fighters fucking diminishing. A lot of these guys right now over at PBC are just fucking vacationing. By the time they come back, all we're going to hear is more fucking excuses because they lost because they were irresponsible with their careers. So, it's a lot of shit that you can foresee here. So I just feel that Bob Arum being the senior promoter here, I think that he should just basically you know, he should just basically get this shit on as soon as possible. You know what I mean? As soon as possible. Now, if things open and he still schedules it for next spring, and it takes that time, which I really don't. If they open it now, it shouldn't take till next spring, because then Loma still can get a tune up, and so can Tiafimo, and then they can meet up somewhere in fucking December or November or January, early January. That's the latest. But to carry this shit all the way into the spring, especially if they open, you know what I mean? It'd be senseless. But like I said, man, these people are crazy. Jet says, I saw an interview yesterday with Bob Arum. He was crying about Dana White and Trump. Yeah, listen. I don't know what Dana White's fucking problem is. Dana White. Listen, bro. I don't care how fucking tough you are. I don't care if you hire motherfuckers from UFC to beat niggas up to keep them shut. Fuck you. Just want to tell you this, man. Stay the fuck out of boxing, bro. This is why I don't respect motherfuckers who wanted this Conor McGregor Mayweather fight, and the motherfuckers are still talking about this shit. I can't stand you motherfuckers, man. You motherfuckers fuck boxing up, bro, with some hybrid boxing shit. This motherfucker's walking around talking about he's 50 and 0. We all know that shit is fucking fugazi fabricated, son. And we have to listen to motherfuckers like Dana White, who don't know shit about boxing. None of these MMA motherfuckers, and no disrespect, but you know what, man? You have to differentiate shit here, bro. Boxing is a more ancient fucking sport, more respectable sport. You new motherfuckers come on the scene. You start talking shit about boxing. I mean, I don't really like Floyd Mayweather Jr., but look what he did to fucking Conor McGregor, bro. He carried this nigga. See, a lot of people don't understand that Floyd Mayweather Jr. carried fucking Conor McGregor. Yes, he did. You can't have it two ways, motherfucker. You can't say that Floyd Mayweather Jr. was a nobody. He was fabricated, but then just omit the fact that at least he was a defensive savant, right? So I'm unbiased. I'm very unbiased. Of course, there's a lot of shit that comes with Floyd Mayweather as to stipulations and contracts and shit like that. We've seen it, right? But at the same time, I was proud of him when he fought Conor McGregor. I didn't want the fight, but at least that aspect of it where he shut the MMA fucking community up. And the reason why, this is the main reason why it was even said. Motherfuckers are talking about Floyd always bets on himself. No, not like this. He specifically said he would stop him in the 10th and bet on himself. And it came out afterwards. And after he did that, what happened? Now these MMA guys, these Conor McGregor fans, but he had skill. Conor McGregor outpunched himself. Floyd made him do that. Floyd made him do a lot of things. The only thing he did was catch Floyd with an uppercut, trying to hit Floyd back of the head, doing all this stupid shit. And Floyd scientifically, what I'm saying, tore him apart, bro. He let him punch himself out. Then look what happened. Turned it up. And he didn't even work out, bro. My man was looking like fucking what the fuck, man? What the fuck is this guy's name? Damon Wayans, bro, in fucking Great White Hype, bro. He had a fucking pot belly. He wasn't in shape. He beat the shit out of him. How is anybody going to fucking say that Floyd Mayweather did not carry this nigga? He carried this motherfucker like a newborn fucking baby, son. And he knew if I take him out, if he took him out, think about it, if he took him out the way he did in the 10th round, Two things would have came out of this. What's up, 1-2 kid? No doubt. Welcome, my brother Irving Morales. What's going on, brother? No doubt. You gotta think about this. Two things could have happened here. Two things could have happened here. If Floyd would have took him out between 1 or 2 fucking rounds, which he could have, he really could have. Y'all think he couldn't? He could have. If he would have did what he did to him in the 10th round in the early rounds, these motherfuckers would have been like, "Oh, it's a setup fight. It's a setup fight." That's exactly what people would have said. Then, two, the reason why he had to stretch it out was because people paid a lot of money for that fucking pay-per-view. Oreo, sit down. He had to pay a lot for that pay-per-view. He had to pay a lot. He paid a lot. Everybody paid a lot for that pay-per-view. People, what was it, like fucking $99.99 or some shit? You know what I mean? It was crazy, man. Curtis Anderson, no doubt, my brother, no doubt. Welcome. So I think that, fights like this, Mo, what's going on, Mo? Welcome, brother. Welcome, guys, no doubt, man. So I just feel that, you know, if they open the states, this fight should take no longer, Lopez and Lomachenko. It shouldn't take no more than early January to make if they open up next week. There should be no reason to carry this shit into next summer or next spring. That's ridiculous. And then a lot of these like I said, a lot of these fighters are not living that boxer's life. These guys are not living clean. These guys are not doing that. A lot of these guys are not doing this. This is why Errol Spence Jr. said he would beat Floyd Mayweather Jr. Listen, my man, in the words of Han Solo to Luke Skywalker in the Millennium Falcon in The New Hope in 1977, don't get too cocky, kid. Just because you gave him a cookie around his eye when y'all was sparring how many years ago, it's just sparring, my man. You don't think that during training, Floyd Mayweather would actually train and dismantle you, bro? That I really don't like Floyd Mayweather's politics. I don't like the way, but he's a box. He's a defensive savant. There's no way that you would have been able to touch him, especially the way you got hit with Sean Porter. Not taking anything away from Sean Porter, nothing at all. But the way Sean Porter put hands on you, and he's like, not even close to Floyd Mayweather's accuracy, my man, you would have been touched to the point that people would have been like, "Yo, Floyd is really touching this kid." So I think a lot of and no doubt he has a right to say this. You know what I mean? He has a right to say this. He has a right to go around and say, "I could beat this guy, I could beat that guy." But at the same time, I need you guys to sit down and think about what you're saying, though. Because now if we take the fandom out and it's just you guys saying this, we understand why you're saying it. But at the same time, you got to expect us to look at you like, what are you stupid? Are you stupid? That's exactly what we're going to be saying. If we're not even saying that out loud, we're going to be saying it to ourselves or to each other. This motherfucker's stupid. The fuck is he? Just like Wilder, I would have beat Mike Tyson in '86. You fucking crazy? Are you crazy? Are you crazy, man? I would have broke your upper jaw. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, my man Tyson Fury, who was named after me, he just beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm too busy smoking and talking to the toad. So we have to really take a look at this. Johnny says, he says, are you allowed to say that when you're not fighting Bud? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even fight a Bud Crawford, who's the most competitive motherfucker in your weight class right now, next to Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao and Sean Porter, son. Before Sean Porter, there's two of you ain't fight. Pick your death, dog. But these guys won't do this. And I was the first one to say it. And if this happens, if you want to give me props, you can. But I'd rather you say I will never doubt this motherfucker again. Because that fight is never going to be made unless when Spence Jr. moves up to 154, Crawford will have to chase him. But it's not gonna happen at 147. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Let's take a good look here, and this is not conspiracy theory. A lot of fighters, you see a lot of fighters, everybody, even old school niggas, you see footage of motherfuckers training. How come we haven't seen the unified what is it? B what you got the WBO, all right? No, the IBF and the WBC fucking unified champ working out, rehabilitating himself. How come we haven't seen any of that? You know why? Because I don't think this is just my boxing opinion now. I don't think Errol Spence Jr. is activating the same, kid. So they're keeping it under wraps because they're really trying to bring this kid back. I think he was pretty injured, though. Bronze Dasa, what's going on, brother? No doubt. Official scorecard boxing says, oh yeah, okay. He's got that AK Junior. What's going on, brother? Welcome, welcome, AK Junior. You know, so I like using a lot of logic when it comes to shit like that. And when you take a look at the case of Errol Spence Jr., Jakal, did he look on point and understand that footage? If Floyd's in it, it's old footage. I'm just saying, if Floyd's in it, it's old footage. I have been looking for new footage, and I can't, you know what I'm saying? I've seen his interviews, I've seen him on, and he's looking all fat and bloated. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah. So if he did, so basically, you know what I'm saying, Jakal, and everyone is basically what I'm saying. You know, they're keeping it under wraps, bro. It's more than likely that he's taking medication because of, I think he had to get his teeth repaired or something like that in the mouth and stuff. And when you have to take a lot of antibiotics because the mouth is the most dirtiest thing on your body next to your asshole. So you know what I mean? It's like, you know, antibiotics and stuff, shit blows you up. You know, like I said, man, I'm just taking a stab at the dark here, but I don't see Errol Spence Jr. coming back the same against guys who have been really, really fighting like a Bud Crawford. Now, I'm just gonna go as far as say this. And this ain't no goddamn triangle theory. If Errol Spence Jr., I mean, if Terrence Bud Crawford says, you know what, Sean Porter, let's get it on. You know Sean Porter's in trouble, right? And I'm gonna tell you something right now. Sean Porter's gonna be in trouble and he's gonna be taken out in 7. Sean Porter's gonna get hit from angles he's never thought and never seen and never even fucking expressed being hit by and in. Gotta understand, the neutralization of Jeff Horn basically covered Sean Porter's whole fucking in game. Gotta think about that. Know what I'm saying? New boxing fan, what's going on, brother? Goes Jedi, I'm pretty sure you're the first person who had Mark from our right over the boxing librarian Curtis Anderson on the panel yesterday. That knowledge base is frightening. Thank you, my brother. No doubt, man. Like I said, I say it all the time, and I only deal with guys who want to talk boxing, have knowledge, and are willing to educate those that are willing to learn, and those that protect the greats. When Mr. Anderson came on yesterday, he gave us a handful of good, great stories, and they're not myth. These are stories from boxing affiliates and guys who were in the sport. You go to his channel, you go to my channel, you go to any other channel, you get all types of education. And this is why I try to surround myself. Even the casuals that are willing to learn. They can rock with us too. They just can't be an H Money or a a fucking who's that dude JFL or a fucking BTF fucking Napoleon Complex or anything. Craig Essex, what's going on, brother? No doubt. So that's what you got to do. And I appreciate you guys, man. You know, and I try to bring you the best. And once again, man, that was a great treat for us, to have such knowledge on the panel and shit, and greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. And it's gonna extend from yesterday to this day, so on and so forth, and that's why it's good to have a community like that and everybody should get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? So basically, man, before I fold out, I'm just gonna say this to you guys, man. I really enjoy this. There's no monetization or nothing on my channel. If you do see commercials, it's because I either borrowed a song or something from someone else, and this is how they're getting their AdSense when they run the commercials on there. But me, it's just me. So uh, I'm doing this because this is like another hobby of mine besides playing the guitar and art and all this other shit. I love talking boxing. I love watching boxing. And I love you guys. I love all the fight fans, and that's just the way it is. And the responsibilities, as I say, as a fight fan, everybody should know that as soon as you start caping for guys and giving them accolades that they haven't, I repeat, giving them accolades that they haven't achieved themselves, and then you're trying to overshadow the greats who have much more prestige, you're crazy. We got to stop you. We've got to put you in your place. You cannot distort history. It's bad enough in real life. You can't destroy our safe haven. I'm sorry, but you can't do this. You can't do this. You can't destroy those that have made this a safe haven now in the future, knowing that what they did is much more worth than what the fuck is being done now. You know what I'm saying? Intangible Boxing says James Toney was trained by Bill Miller. That was sort of a proverbial customado. He kept them stable, but the streets, and help him make weight. That's right, man. And like I said, bro, we gotta we're doing good. We're doing good. See, all of these shenanigans that I do, going at motherfuckers, those that have known me and have been subscribed to me from the beginning or you guys know, bro, I take trolls out on however I can. Creativity. You know what I mean? It's all it takes on here. Creativity. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? And I gotta tell you like this, man. You guys keep up the good work, keep communicating and collaborating. That's right, collaborations. Very important. Very, very fucking important. Keeps us together. Gorilla Glue ain't got shit on us. Believe that when I say it. I'm gonna try to come back tonight with late night boxing talk. That's right. I'm gonna try to go up at let me see. Fuck, man. I gotta think for everybody here. So most likely about 9 p.m. my time. I'm gonna try to make it a bit early for you guys. Shit, I can't because fucking if it's 4 p.m. here, it's 11 p.m. overseas. So shit, man. I mean, if it's 9 p.m., it's probably like 4 in the fucking morning. I'm not gonna do that shit to you guys. So I'm gonna try to see if I can do something at about maybe 2 p.m. 2 p.m. today, which is a couple of hours from now. I'm gonna see if I can give you some regular ass boxing talk. I have a live and we'll call it Sunday boxing talk. Fuck it. And I'll just have a live with you guys and we can all talk all types of shit. All right. Otherwise than that, man, I'm gonna go get me some motherfucking breakfast. God bless you all. Love each and every one of y'all, man. Thank you for your support. I am there for y'all, no doubt. You guys are fucking amazing. Believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? Each and every one of y'all. And keep punching, baby. Keep punching. Otherwise than that, I'm your boy, J. Cotto, aka Baba Yaga. God bless. Stay vigilant. Peace, fellas.